Almost there. A few more clicks. Anyhow, I really hope everyone had a pleasant Sunday. Or has. Depends on your time zone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey there, Fanor. Somehow I had the feeling that you'll be the first to pop into the chat. Yeah, like I said, depends on your time zone. And I would love to have it as a Saturday. Like next Saturday when it should be my last day in my current place at work. That would be grand. Oh, treats are, oh, interesting. I can't wait to see my first roaster at the other venue. I've been threatened that I'm gonna know my roster for at least 2 weeks ahead. We'll see. We'll see, because that pretty much determines how things gonna look like on the channel as well, because there's no other way to put it. If we don't bring home the bacon, I can't do streams every day. Somehow I have to hold on to the money, and the easiest way is by not streaming and wasting electricity. Well, if I want to be, you know, the one splitting hairs, it's already Monday here as well. 11 minutes. Okay, let me just bring the... Okay, I was supposed to be in a different window, but whatever. Okay, in answering the question in order. So I did send an email to them and they never got back to me. So I would think it's a no-go. Sucks as such, but what can I do? Obviously, it would have solved a couple of problems, both health and money-wise, but yeah, it would seem that I'm not going back to cooking. On the other hand, it's actually a good thing that you popped in, because, well, it pretty much goes to everyone who's watching on a regular. The easiest way to solve this whole status quo regarding whether I have anything coming in from streaming or not is by everyone who watches the stream on PC, because obviously on mobile it's impossible. So anyone who's watching the stream on PC, just open up an extra window and put the stream on my Twitch link. Sounds ridiculous as such, but you don't have to watch that. You can still watch what's happening on YouTube without all the ads. On the other hand, I'm an affiliate on Twitch, as you know it. And if the stream brings in, let's just say, $2 per round, that's already helping a lot. That's still barely more than £1, but as of now, if I really skim everything, with the next job I'm gonna have, I'm about 100 quid short. The point is, popping that stream open on Twitch, even on, you know, complete mute and everything, the ads still pop up. And basically that's the most cost-effective way to support the stream on YouTube. It's not something any affiliate is smart to do on Twitch, but let's just keep that a secret. But still, you know, if you can do it, it's cool. If you can't do it, that's still cool. It's just an option. Yeah. Give me a moment. There you go. That's the one. You don't even need the sound on it. You can mute the whole thing completely. The ads will pop up nonetheless. Basically, I'm not even planning to do anything with that Twitch account. For the very reason that in order for the whole damn thing to make sense with zero followage is by littering it with adverts. And since I have an advertisement popping up every 8 minutes, there's absolutely zero chance that anyone will watch it. It's just excessive. But that's how it works. He's behind? What do you mean behind? Like behind on YouTube? There's definitely a reason for that if you feel behind on YouTube. Well, one, you're either watching in DVR, which in that case you need to pull the slider all the way to the end, or B, since I upped the quality to 4K, it's in normal latency, so there's like a good couple of seconds. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Now, due to the fact that I'm pushing the stream in 4K right now, there's normal latency, not low latency on it. So anything that happens between me talking about it and appearing it on the chat, there's a good couple of seconds of a delay. So yeah, the cost of higher quality. If I was using low latency, everything would be instantaneous. That's why I keep pausing on stream when I'm waiting for Ian to help me out with Elden Ring. Because I have to wait for him to see what's happening and then for him to respond. Yeah, it's a downside. But as long as it's just a handful of people, it's manageable. Anyhow, the lovely singing, but I'm getting annoyed by it. Oh wow. Okay, so I can drop the quality back to 1440. That would help. I just thought that I'm already notorious of reading the chat late, so I assumed it wouldn't matter too much. For whatever reason, I still don't have all the clues for this guy. I'm annoyed. Oh, I'm well aware of it. I'm well aware of it. Oh, this singing. And they're not helping me with that guy up there. Basically, the crew on the ship is totally useless. Unless you're fighting a naval battle. Yep, there's still 3 mercenaries trying to get me. You'd think that if you leave the game alone for ages, it just disappears, but no, you have to play. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hmm? Interesting pictures. Lower the nation's power. Yay. That's cute because there's absolutely nothing here apart from the 3 mercenaries. Fascinating. Why is he walking away? Oh, the 100 hands. Sounds like a pretty good wanking party. What the hell? It's not a race. Or does that guy plan to run away?
Then we can. We are gathered here again for the battle of 100 hands. Indeed, impressive warriors from all over the Greek world have come to test their might and skill against each other. Whether it is the sharpest sword in the Athenian army, or the broadest shield Sparta can muster, all now stand alone against the many. At our climax, the final two will face off on a special battlefield. But only one will be called champion.
Hey, just
The battle of 100 hands begin!
let the battle begin for the 100 hands.
You'll hear it throughout the battle, marking your progress. Now, fight!
I didn't recall this bit. Don't move. By the look of it, it's much less than 100 hands now. That's it? Are they joking? Am I missing something? I'm supposed to be in conflict with 50 guys. Oh, 49. But all I get is a bunch of idiots cheering on a wall. This doesn't make any sense. That's the second horn, yes. Quarter of the combatants. I'm not quite sure because all I saw was maybe 7 guys. Something's off. Hard pass. I have no idea what's going on here. Nation power is about who controls the region. If you want to trigger a conflict and therefore, you know, have a... Oh wow, so here's the rest of them.
Fighting with obsidian swords? I'd win against them using my fists.
I was wondering where's the battle. Oh yeah. Stop with the gimmicks. So, as I was saying, if you want to pick up some extra gear and XP, you can trigger a fight between the two opposing nations by weakening either of them. The ironic part is, you can weaken Athens and fight for Athens at the same time. Or Sparta, doesn't matter. There's no mandatory side taking. You can be a proper mercenary and just, you know, beat the shit out of Spartans first and then win the battle for them.
Another horn. Half the fighters are already dead.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm in the wrong place? Again.
I thought this was every fighter for herself. These people are clearly working together. The other contestants must be somewhere else.
No shit. Seriously? You got to be kidding me, a mercenary in here. That's quiet enough, thank you. Nothing but distraction. I wonder where that somewhere else is. Yeah, that bodies. I already been there. Well, not at the same time, but you know, you have to wait for your turn. How did I miss your ass? Oh, how nice. Now the game marks them. Okay, for a moment... Whoa, that was interesting. I couldn't decide whether that guy was still alive, dead, or what. Ay, ay, ay. This is a rather stupid thing, to be honest.
Like rotten eggs.
That every archer starts just backing away. Like if they can see backwards. I mean, last I looked, no one managed to, you know, crossbreed rabbits and people. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's enough. Any more hands? Or we're finally done with it. You know what? Oh, you got to be joking. Like literally the far side of everything. Excited. That would be an overstatement because I'm gonna be doing the same thing in a different place, but somewhat relieved, I would say. I don't think I would be able to stay with this bloody lot. Not even at the price of losing £200 a month. I don't see moving to the other venue as a disadvantage. If they're just half as much of complete and utter bastards they are, it would still be an improvement. Oh wow. One of the mercenaries is up there. I'm merely buying time to get some money together so I can start doing my thing. Whatever that will be. The ultimate dilemma was that I just ran out of patience for good. But I can't really do anything else because in 10 years I didn't pick up any new skills, any new profession. Basically, I wasted time. So whatever I have has to do it to gather the necessary funds. And I can't do that if I would rather be dead than going to work. Because I hate it so much.
Waste of life for sport.
Because she never saw freaking gladiator match. Go to Rome, bitch. Oh, what's my thing? What's my thing? Well, selling pre-built computers doesn't seem like a viable business option because I don't really have huge amounts of money and you know, contracts and shit to get things in huge bundles for far less money than the retail price. But it still feels like something I would actually enjoy doing. Maybe just low-key trying to customize parts, either by repainting them for that matter. Something like that.
I can only imagine the might of all these warriors aligned against the cult. Instead, we came to Meldus to slaughter each other over a sack of drachmi.
I'm definitely thinking of some own branded thing I can sell. As for what works, good question. Obviously, wasting money on ideas that don't work is out of the question, so... And, you know, streaming will not ever generate enough money to sustain this whole thing. And I would be snapping my ass on the grass if I could drum up $2 grand a month.
Well done. Your final challenge
Maybe a little
takes
bit
you to
more,
the
you know,
volcano to the
for
east.
tax and
And
everything.
then you'll give me the information I want about the cult.
Indeed I will. But before that, one contestant remains.
Let's kick some ass. Hmm. Right after the black screen. So terrible, doll.
I saw you fighting out there, Misthios. It was impressive. I would say you're Spartan, but what you did is not something they trained for at the Agogi.
I'm not a typical Misthios. This fight will be unlike any you've had before.
That may be, but it's my destiny to win this battle. A destiny that's been years in the making. I sincerely hope you're as strong as you say. It will make the songs they write about this day that much more epic.
There will be no legend to sing about until this battle is finished.
Fine. Let's finish it.
Okay.
Come on! We need this to be a fight we are remembered for!
Finally!
Not playing anymore, are we?
No, we're not!
Yes!
Okay. Now we can talk.
Well done, Misthios. We should return to the city for your ceremony.
First, I want the information you promised me.
I don't think so.
No more games. Tell me what you know about the cult.
Truth is, Misthios, the Battle of 100 Hands was always a bit of a trap. Indeed, we've been doing it for years, hoping to draw out the sibling of the warrior Vimos.
You found me,
As I suspected.
and you know what I'm capable of.
Indeed, I do.
I've killed many people today, Drakios. I can make it one more.
Today is the day I earn the big bonus from the masked ones. I was hoping we could do this elsewhere, but...
I have plenty of fight left.
Oh, please. Now that we even the odds. Ah, that's enough! Piss off!
What the hell? Put it out! Please! Help! What the hell?
All these people died. Just for the cult to find me.
Okay, I get the feeling here that the whole story was pointless. Hmm. Not quite sure what's going on here, but we're gonna do that battle. Hopefully it's the one. Anyhow, something that actually cuts into its object. I do have a build in mind I want to do, and that will involve a little bit of case painting. And that will be a great start. It's still something that only works for people who have the money. Now those are in minority. Which is why streaming would be a great thing, because it doesn't involve major investments, apart from stuff I already own. And it's perfectly capable of serving me the purpose for the next 10 years at least. But if I couldn't, you know, gather enough people around me in years, maybe it's not such a great idea after all. Sure, the whole thing started off as just having fun and trying to connect to people due to the highly unsocial nature of my work. But the more tired I've become of doing this job, the more it turned into the need and necessity of treating it as a proper business. But business is business only if it generates money, otherwise...
The mighty Igor Bearer. Did I hear correctly that you command one of the deadliest ships at sea?
You did.
Duh.
Then maybe you'd like to turn it against those wretched Athenians. They're attacking our navy.
No shit, you're at war, dude. No one told you yet?
My crew and my ship are yours.
Glad to hear it. Time to send the Athenians to their watery graves.
Mm-hmm. What idea? You mean the build idea? Yeah, well, color theming, actually. Not like full on
Enemies are close. Get ready.
graphics, because obviously I don't quite possess the skills to do just yet.
Race for impact.
I see salvage!
Fast as we can. Hang on to something. Attack with your...
But just a bunch of clever stencils.
Slow. Here we go.
Maybe repainting some of the parts on the inside as well.
We've got
Not really, because that would mean I have to outsource the, you know, printing of those wraps. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've never done that either. Besides, if I turn to doing wrapping, that would mean I already spent nearly £1,000 in total weighing, because I won't be using the airbrush at all. It would be an option, but I don't know. sounds pretty complicated. Nice, I think we got the final clue. I did thought of it before, to be honest. It's definitely something no one does. My number one problem with both options is the zero clues, whether it's, you know, on demand. Because there's nothing quicker to drain money out of your own pocket than trying to do something no one else wants to buy. And boy, I have such a shitty sales pitch. Most people are happy if they have a PC that works and it didn't cost an arm and a leg. And I'm thinking of doing something that requires a shit ton of money. Yet again, this is why I thought that streaming would work. Because it doesn't involve investment that much. And basically, I'm the product. Sadly, apart from a few, well, a handful of special few, no one buys in.
The stories will tell of how I killed Poseidon with his own trident and threw his fucking head to the sharks.
Language. Okay, I did all that. And I still don't have the last clue. Yay. Anyways. Huh. Okay.
Days like these are a blessing from the gods.
It is a beautiful.
Ah, the blue seas, the sunny sky, good companions, an exciting journey. This is the good life.
I don't feel very good.
Alaka, we should have made an offering to Poseidon before leaving.
Oh, I can make him an offering, all right.
What?
There's still a priceless moment. I can make him an offering, alright. Retail, with my temperament. don't know if that's a good idea. I really don't know if that's a good idea. Retail is a touch worse than hospitality. Last I heard.
There's some debris in the water.
The baseline would be that I don't work for someone else. Oh yeah, definitely. But still, the idea would be that I'm not working for someone else or with someone else. I best work alone. If I'm working alone and for myself, that would be the best thing ever. Even if I'm not making a fortune, just enough to get by.
There's salvage nearby.
I'm not greedy as hell. I mean, if after all costs and tax and everything, I have no more than 1,800 pounds in my pocket every month, I'm good. But something tells me I'm gonna freaking die slaving away for God knows who, making damn money. Oh, the realities of life. Most of the people are completely content with the idea of working their entire lives, making someone else a shit ton of money and never having a decent existence for themselves. But I kind of want a little bit more than that. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. If one likes the job they're working in and they love what they do, I mean, I'm all but, you know, I'm happy for them. But I've never liked the idea of being the subject of endless, stupid, pointless, corporate level bullshit. You know, each to their own. All right.
You seem strangely excited, Herodotus.
We'll pass because we're about to get into some real shite.
Everyone to your positions! We'll crash them!
They're going to hit us.
We reach full speed!
Ready? Spear! Archer, get
still doesn't mean I want to die doing it. Yeah, well, I don't see my higher-ups rolling around in their stupidly expensive and pointless cars. The knowledge of people being above me, earning 10 times my stupid salary, scratching their balls and telling me how to do my job, yeah. That's more than enough. This is just weird. I can't seem to find a way to recover the lost clue. There seems to be a weird USB issue with the RGB lighting of some of the fans in my streaming PC. Could have bought a new board, but I'm already in the shit without it. Yep. Never had any issues with it. This one's different because I connected everything to the Commander Pros, and one of them seems to be acting up. I had quite a bit of a trouble making them actually see the lighting nodes. I wouldn't be surprised if there would be a loose connection somewhere. There's a totally pointless festival point up there.
Wait for the commander's return.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. Maybe one day.
Onward!
The only way for me to discover new stuff and not breaking the bank whilst doing it is by doing it for business. Sadly, not even this is something that's unique by all means. Well, I go up on Facebook and every day I see new companies selling pre-built PCs. That's enough. First of all, I can't see shit. Second of all, Piglet is making things complicated. Ah, fuck off. You done? Oh gee, I don't know. You tell me. I'm so going to carve you up. Ah, the horse did it again. All right, Brisky. Well, safe travels. Aha.
Ella.
This horse is not right in the head. Oh, please. Come on. Useless. Wow, what a nice sight of the big fat nothing. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. This tiny little hill exceeds the horse brain capacity.
Ella. Come on.
This is cute, but how do I get in? Never mind. Still doesn't explain anything. For instance, why can't I find the fifth clue? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Apparently there's no chance of getting that clue. For the very same reason why I couldn't convince the other guy. I shouldn't have freaking finished off the monger in public. Anyways. Let's cut to the chase. I already know how this is going to play out. Which means I have to kill the guy instead of just accusing him. Pity. Are we there yet? Why do I even try going for the horse? Citizens are a bit of a joke. Unless you kill someone, in that case they are not screwing around.
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Kassandra.
Yeah.
Are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
Well, we got 4 out of 5. That should do
I'm
it.
sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
Well, we'll see.
See you in the throne room.
And the last time I just went straight for the guy's head. That gave me a bit of a headache.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the Air Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
I brought home a wreath for Sparta. Though I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the Air Force?
We were told serious charges will be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
Oh, Jesus. I always forget the guy's name.
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias. Sparta must be rid of Pausanias before it's too late. He is a member of the cult of Cosmos and a traitor to Sparta.
Cosmos cult? What are you going on about?
Is this some kind of joke?
I have the proof right here.
I hope it's enough.
Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
This isn't proof of anything.
Ah, here we go again.
For serious matters, this lack of evidence is a waste.
Yeah.
Disrespectful to the thrones of Sparta.
Cut the crap. We know exactly what's gonna go. I freaking have to kill him again. Bollocks. Yeah. Got it.
Mater, so he is the cultist king.
Yeah.
Ares has chosen me to lead the Spartans to glory.
Yeah.
There can only be one.
The cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself.
Dealing with that idiot is a royal pain.
There's Pausanias.
But I can't get the last clue because of one bloody execution miles away from the events here. Bit of a joke.
You're in my way!
Go to hell. Oh yeah, because I have to... Oh man, these are literally taking the piss now. Finally. And better than the last time, that's for sure.
Kassandra, you are condemned to be hunted.
I should have been more certain before accusing Pausanias. He is a plague on Sparta and its territories.
And you say you are sure now. Where is he, so he can defend himself?
It doesn't matter.
It does to me.
I found proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They're a secret group with one goal: to seize power. And they are using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Pausanias was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the Ephors to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
Right. Pity I had to go through the whole shebang again, but it's wrapped.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. It did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Rasidas, come in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
It sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Deimos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in his path.
If Deimos is in Pylos...
Oh, wow, that sounds
but be quick.
quite hilarious
Each moment
in
we
the
waste
same
is another
sentence.
Spartan dead.
Alexios is in Pylos. You have to bring him back, Kassandra.
Bring him back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll bring him back, no matter what.
This is serious, Kassandra. We may not get another chance.
I understand. He must have seen the cultists for what they truly are by now.
It doesn't matter what you have to do. Bring back your brother. You must.
Nothing will stop me. I shouldn't keep Brasidas waiting.
Be safe, Kassandra.
Mm-hmm. This is the beauty of the game, that you don't necessarily have to go through the whole lot in order to finish the campaign. Yeah, obviously you can murder dozens of hours into it. Doing every little tiny activity By the look of it, this battle will be the last of it, right? I'm definitely not repeating yesterday's mistake, or more precisely, today's. Ah, it's kind of confusing when you start after midnight. Anyways, 3 o'clock in the morning I realized that I should really hit the hay. Yeah, 4 o'clock I actually did. Not funny to pull a double shift with that much sleep.
Ready for sail!
Where to now, Commander?
Get that sail down!
Just a quick check. Yeah. Hey, we're good. Feeling as such is clearly not as big as it is in Black Flag. That game definitely deserves a remake. I'd buy. Apologies, but there's no other way of getting there. No festival points, so we get to enjoy the waves all along. Why call it out if I press the button and nothing happens? Oh well. Are we there yet? easy. Obviously, I could crank up the difficulty to nightmare, but I'm not going to do that. If I want aggro, I play Elden Ring. Not a chance for dropping anchor. He's there. Nope.
Commander's leaving the helm!
Where's Brasidas?
What do you want with him?
We fought together.
A friend?
Yes, and a friend of Sparta. Now take me to him.
Stop! I have orders. Stand guard and wait for reinforcements. They were due 2 nights ago.
You can stop waiting. I've arrived.
You? The Athenians are dogs at our throats. You won't talk so tough once you see them.
I join you, and all they'll see is the ferryman.
Ha! Well met, warrior. You better fight as good as you talk. Come, we go to Brasidas.
Well, that was the goal. Oh. Yeah, I think I have the wrong category on the other platform.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
But who cares? Oh, here come our little family reunion. Again.
Brasidas!
This fight is between you and me.
And it is one you cannot win.
If Brasidas dies, his blood is on your hands!
His, yours, and every one of your friends!
Are you mad? We can still stop!
Enough! We will not stop!
I don't want to kill you, Alexios! But I will stop you!
My name is Demos!
Continue. One of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
I still like Alexius more as a villain.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again!
Yep. It would be interesting to leave everyone to die, but I like positive endings. Besides, it involves far too greatly different decisions, and I'm too lazy to remember them all. Wow. Oh, geez. Okay. The close-up on that face did not work out. A horse doesn't have a face that long that made. Jesus. That's just bad.
I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
It was the Pythia's prophecy. The Spartan effort said there was no other choice.
A prophecy?
You and I both know who feeds the Pythia her words.
I do. A baby with a fate so terrible it was thrown off a cliff. What kind of prophecy would lead to that?
The Pythia said you were going to bring Sparta to greatness or to its downfall. Waiting for the outcome was too big a risk.
A risk?
I heard you're unpredictable.
I call it being decisive. You weren't decisive that night. You, my family, let me go.
Let you go? You have no idea what happened on that mountain.
Then tell me.
I don't remember that one.
Mater went after you.
What do you mean, after me?
She went down the mountain to find you. She had to find you.
And what did she find there?
She brought you to a priest to be healed, but he told her you died.
I wasn't her only child. Not everything was lost.
No! All was lost. Everything we ever knew.
What do you know? You know nothing of what I had to do.
Listen, after you and the Elder fell, they threw me off Mount Taietos too. Pater let me go. It was his duty.
You were abandoned too?
Yes.
But we both survived. Against their wishes.
We did. We're alive.
Maybe it serves them right.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you are here. In the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing. Leave. Now!
This was not your action to take, boy.
I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
Of course, champion. Any indiscretion I won't repeat. Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Kassandra. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor.
So you had him murdered?
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
Then you'll do things differently than Pericles.
Friends flank my every side. The people trust in me. They know my every decree and law will be to their benefit. And they will delight in what I have planned.
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish. I have heard word of revolt.
Already? That was fast.
I have a plan. They
Well,
can't revolt if they're dead.
Revolts are usually odd.
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is out of my hands.
Mhm.
The vote has been cast. What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power.
That's not democracy.
The people have chosen their destiny, Kassandra. They've chosen me.
Fuck you, Cleon.
I'm not alone in this. The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a finger. That is how you treat rebellion.
They don't know what they're agreeing to.
The cult wins, Kassandra. Now, I have to see about the boat heading to Mytilene. Its people are in for a rude awakening.
This round kind of reminds me of that Mad Max game. Nothing but fists and melee weapons.
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
Care to elaborate on that?
You tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts. Thank the gods you are alive, Kassandra.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave and do so quickly.
Wait. We need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is onto that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. Her equipment, Varnavas.
Oh yeah.
Come, Varnavas. Kassandra, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
The steps to the Parthenon are long and built on corpses.
Oh, I still didn't find everyone, but this round is a little bit more thorough. But sure as hell, I'm not going to replay this for a little while longer than the last time. Oh, seriously, this is the second freaking time in close succession. Too much. Why am I on walking speed? Oh Jesus, I'm too heavy. Oh hell. Sheesh. I didn't do any of these side stuff again, and I'm already on 37k. That's more like it. Oops. I didn't count for that hole. And here we are again.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Varnavas was ready
Yeah,
to
that
go
300
after you.
meters was really
Like he
tough.
said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
We were worried you wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
It feels different without Pericles.
But his inspiration lives on. That's why we're here.
Where once we gathered to forget our problems, now we meet them head on.
And get back to what truly matters.
To restore Athens to
That
its
guy
former glory.
constantly sounds horny.
So, you're taking down Cleon. Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
Wow.
What's so special about the play? Will your famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a risk to show him in a bad light in front of his admirers?
I think the play will change their minds. Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
Yeah, well,
We can't just sit around. Cleon is
same way
both
the
to kill
business
the
with
people
the
there.
monger.
The people trust Cleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Cleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
Yeah, they definitely talk too much. Anyways, time for me to head off. I'll be back with yet another round in a bunch of hours. Technically speaking, today. Ish. Unless I start at midnight. In which case it's more like Tuesday morning. But who cares about the details? I'm going to change my usual attitude regarding this, and I'm going to put up the preview for the stream, so you can set your notifications live in a few minutes from now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.
Πι αλλού ευρίσκεται η γνώσης ή μη πάρεξ ότι ο εχέφρον ούκ επενεργεί επί κλαφμών και οδυρμών, αλλά επί των δεδομένων, ο νους εστιός περ κύπελον ο ευπίμπληση. Ετίε εσύ ως περ πλευρέ του κυπέλου, έτινες διδόαση ευμετάβολον σχήμα, κλαφμοί και οδυρμοί προκαλούσι δυσαρμονίαν μόνον.